Gaffer, congratulations, into the hat for the fourth round of the Emirates FA Cup with a 2-1 win over Lincoln City. What's your assessment of the afternoon?
I thought it was a good win. I think first half we were strong, obviously made a great start, scoring in the first minute, and I thought first half I liked the look of us. We had good control, we were playing a lot of football in their half, created a good chance. Dukey's header was one of those, and I liked the look of us. Second half I thought they came into it a bit too much. I would rather us kept more control and play a little bit higher up. We were a little bit deep, couldn't get a grip on the match. But then a moment of brilliance from Lyndon gets us a 2-goal lead, and I thought we were going to see it out from there, but obviously a late penalty and a little bit tight at the end. But overall, we deserved the win.
Yeah. Another moment of significance for the record-breaking side, the fastest goal scored by the club in the FA Cup. Ayumu Yokoyama showed great composure at the back post just to calm himself down and slot it home.
He did, yeah. I mean, one of the big things I said to the players before the game was the need for urgency in this game, not to play slowly, to play quickly, and we made a really fast start, obviously. Good run from Scott, good ball, winger to winger, which is always nice to see, and then Ayumu, yeah, nice touch inside and slotted it under the goalkeeper really calmly. And good for his confidence, you know, he's been in and out and hasn't had a lot of game time, but a great start for him.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on where he is in terms of his development? He's a player who can clearly excite in those one-on-one duels out wide, but then in other occasions he still looks very raw.
That's it, that's the word, he's developing, he's still young. We brought him as a long-term prospect as well. He's a young player adapting to a whole new place from coming from Japan at such a young age isn't easy, but you can see what he's good at is 1v1. You know, he can go left and right, and in the first half I thought he could have gone outside a little bit more onto that left foot because he's also got a good cross there. So he's a 1v1 specialist really, because he's very good at that. And then obviously we ask him to press and work hard defensively, which is learning to do as well. So definitely got talent, and I'm really pleased that he got his goal. Yeah,
and you've touched upon Lyndon Dykes' strike in that second half. It's all his own work as well. The touch to control with his chest, the flick, and then a volley. It's a goal of the highest order.
It is. It's a goal worthy of winning any match. As I said to him, he got a round of applause in the dressing room for the other players for it, and I think there was 3 players around him, and to control, flick a ball and score a goal like that is I'm sure one of his best goals and one of our best goals of the season.
Late penalty decision goes against us and Alfie Chang. Do you have a view on it?
I thought he got the ball and the player was running back away from goal. It tripped over him, so I didn't think it was a penalty. I think it'd probably get overturned if it was VAR, but disappointing because Alfie had done well since he came on, but it is what it is. Penalty went in and we had to sort of regroup for the last few minutes, and we did that.
7 changes this afternoon, again to come through it with a win and go into the next round of the FA Cup. It's always another positive when you can make that number of changes and still get the result.
It was, because I'm conscious of the amount of games some players have played, so I'm conscious of, I think we've come through that with no injuries, which was one of the main priorities. And to make changes is only possible if they're training hard and working hard, and that's why I reiterate to them that if you're not in a team, you do your running, you do your extra work, you stay fit, you stay sharp, because when you get a chance you can take it, and clearly some of them have been doing that.
Yeah. A couple of big moments individually in that second half. One for Alfie Chang, back out on the pitch, his first appearance since August 2023. Popular figure amongst the group, and great to see him back out there, having gone through a really difficult time with that knee injury.
Absolutely, players were really happy for him. 17 months out injured. He works hard every day. I mean, ever since I came to the club, he's the first one in the morning in that gym doing what he needs to do. And it's a lonely road when you're injured for that long. It's a hard road and you have to be strong mentally and get back, and he's done that. So hopefully he can kick on now.
When Zaid Bateka was called from the bench, I think his family was the loudest cheer next to us in the press box. A proud moment for any player, and great to see an academy graduate given a debut as well.
Absolutely, yeah, and I think he's got a big family as well. He's got 5 younger sisters, so I'm sure they made a lot of noise. But he was excellent. He was a young player getting an opportunity. We want players to get an opportunity from the academy. It gives everyone at the academy hope that there's a pathway there. He's been training well with us when we've needed extra players and things. He wouldn't be a member of the first team squad, but he's come up and he's grown, I think, this season. He's learning how we play, and he got a good experience, as I said to him after the game, of what it can be like in men's football, the end of a game where you're sort of defending a lead as well. He got a moment in the box where he tried to shift and shoot but couldn't quite get it. But yeah, I think overall really pleased for him and the work of the academy there.
And now, as the games continue to flow, our attention's turned to the Virtue Trophy trip to Swindon Town on Tuesday night.
That's it, next competition, next game's the most important one. This is it, it's Swindon in the Cup, so we have to regroup from this now. We've had a few days to sort of settle down after the festive period, and now the games come thick and fast, and the next one's Swindon, so we'll be ready for that.
Congratulations today.
Thank you.